Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my enormous pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for today's graduation ceremony. In particular, I'd like to welcome our graduands, whose magnificent achievement and hard work we are here to celebrate. I'm also delighted to see so many friends and family here, many of whom I'm sure have travelled considerable distances to be with us. So I thank you for the encouragement and support that you have given to our graduands during their studies, which has been so important for their success. Just like the staff within the business school, you can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. Before I begin, I'd like to say a few words about the institution whose name the certificate that our graduates will be receiving bears. From its early origins in the 19th century, this has been a university to engage with the wider world. You'll struggle to find ivory towers here. At the present time, University of Manchester is already regarded as one of the finest universities in Europe, but we are determined to become one of the best in the world. No fewer than 25 Nobel Prizes have been awarded to our staff and former students. Our alumni occupy the highest positions in the world of business, politics, the media, and the professions. Future leaders in all of those areas, I have no doubt, are sitting in front of me right now. You may have seen outside some of the investments that the university is making in buildings and equipment to improve the experience of our students and to keep our research at the leading edge. But it isn't the bricks, the mortar, wires, technology, or even pieces of paper that make a university so great and successful. It is our students, our staff, our people. During your time in Manchester, you have helped make the university what it is today. And this ceremony is as much about honouring you for that valuable contribution as it is about honouring your academic achievements. A degree ceremony is far more than obtaining a piece of paper and some letters after your name. It is a rite of passage and a move from one stage of life to another. For many of you, you'll be moving into the sphere of work, and others will remain in higher education still further. Now, if you're still feeling the effects of your deadlines and your academic work, perhaps you can take some solace from the words of Aristotle, one of the first great teachers, who tells us that the roots of education are bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Obtaining a degree is a hugely important milestone, and we rightly congratulate you and celebrate your success. But this is just the beginning of your journey and your association with the university. As the class of 2015, you not only take with you the friendship of those that you've studied with during your time here, but also take with you a membership of our Alumni Association that numbers almost 300,000. One last message before we proceed is to remind you that your degree does not only confer on you the recognition of the knowledge that you have obtained. In this age when the trust in many of our leading public and private organisations has been damaged, we rely even more on the integrity and informed scepticism that the trained mind can offer. Wherever you go in the world, you are responsible for carrying these values with you and instilling those in those around you. So I sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university, and remember that our doors will always be open to you. Thank you. I now invite Professor Fiona Devine, Head of the Alliance Manchester Business School, to say a few words.
Thank you, Professor Rees. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you from Alliance Manchester Business School. Graduations are one of the most rewarding parts of my role as head of school, and I'm delighted to see so many of you here today. It has been a real pleasure having you here in Manchester, and we take enormous pride in your achievements. Your success is testament to the significant hard work and commitment you have put into completing one of the world's highest quality and most rigorous specialist master's programs. I am confident that you will use what you have learned here to make excellent progress in your future career and to make a positive contribution to the communities to which you belong. Today's graduation comes at a particularly exciting time for Alliance Manchester Business School as we celebrate our 50th anniversary. Celebrating this anniversary has allowed us to look back over the last 50 years and truly appreciate what we have achieved as part of the City of Manchester, taking inspiration from its rich history of enterprise, culture and innovation. When we opened our doors in 1965, we were renowned for innovation in business education. Much has changed in the world since then, of course, although our core aim of inspiring the business and management leaders of the future very much remains the same. The last 12 months have been particularly memorable, so I want to take this opportunity to reflect on some of this year's highlights. At the end of last year, we heard news of a very substantial donation to the school by Lord Alliance of Manchester, who has been an ardent supporter of the university and the school for many years. This history and ongoing commitment makes Lord Alliance a unique partner, and it was in recognition of this long-standing support, as well as the landmark donation, that the school was renamed Alliance Manchester Business School in September of this year. Lord Alliance's donation will support the biggest transformation the school has seen since it was established, helping us pursue our ambitious global research agenda and by supporting the development of a world-class building here in Manchester with enhanced facilities for our staff, students, alumni and delegates. I very much look forward to welcome you back to our new facilities in the coming years. In terms of research, we have already launched a number of new projects to further invest in our research strengths across a range of disciplines. Last month, our new Health Services Research Centre was officially launched. Colleagues attached to the centre will work on topics such as organisational change, management and leadership, and policy and implementation. In addition, the Big Data Forum, a network of excellence in business big data analytics, was launched in September. Professors Stuart Hyde and Marie Ditador are running a project offering advanced training opportunities to our PhD students. Dr. Maria Marcheka will be leading on an initiative exploring portfolio diversification and corporate finance, and Professor Sir Huang Poon has launched a project focusing on institutional investors, financial innovation, and the real economy. There are also projects on the Northern Powerhouse and the Manchester City region, globalisation and responsible production, and business and human rights. So these are just some of the projects that Lord Alliance's donation has helped to support, and it will enable us to continue to enhance our reputation as a leading centre for research, and most critically, research-led teaching in business and management education. Leaving our achievements aside, your greatest achievement has been to complete an intellectually challenging master's programme where we have asked you to address real business challenges and to work on demanding projects involving collaboration and teamwork with your peers. Among your many personal achievements, I would like to offer special congratulations to Vorpat Sri Chin Ai Chok, who was awarded the Worshipful Company of International Business Prize for the Best MSc dissertation by our Accounting and Finance Division. This award automatically qualifies Virapat for a national competition, the Lombard Prize. So congratulations to you. In enhancing your talents and skills, we hope to have improved your employability. Last month, Alliance Manchester Business School was ranked second of all UK business schools, of which there are over 100, in the Times Higher Education Survey. The survey asked major employers to vote for the universities and business schools where they prefer to recruit graduates. So our success here is testament to our strong reputation, to our rigorous programs, and to you as quality graduates. We are very proud of you today, and we are sure to be proud of you in the future as you go on to forge successful careers in your chosen field around the globe. After graduating today, you will be in very good company as you join over 50,000 strong alumni community attached to the business school, which is based across 169 countries. So wherever your career takes you, you will never be far from the support and advice on offer through local alumni groups. We are always keen to stay in touch and share your successes, so do please keep in touch and in contact with our alumni relations team. Your graduation today is not the end. It is the start of a career-long and lifelong relationship with Alliance Manchester Business School and the University of Manchester. So congratulations once again on all that you have accomplished during your time with us, and very best wishes for the future. I would now like to invite Professor Stuart Hyde to present graduates from Alliance Manchester Business School. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Fan Wang. And for the degree of Master of Science in Accounting and Finance, Karan Ahuja. Panagiotta Aioli Alafigiana. Nagin Attar. Hazrina Binti Azar. Divya Lakshmi Baruth. Juan Kai. Yi Fan Chen. Xin Ding. Adiza Dwindrini. Abhishri Manoharlal Gupta. Mohammed Munis Hamid. Chow Hao. Yash Parag Haraya. Yu Heng Huang. Louisa Fakhar Jalil. Charlotte Jarrett. Chow Ying Ju. Jyoti Kakwani. Dan Lee. Yu Ming Lee. Yu Han Liang. Chu Liang. Wan Lin. Yuru Liu. Natasha Mahazabin. Ambika Mehrotra. Wei Yi Meng. Hao Fang Ong. Nadia Aulia Rami. Benedict Schaudig. Juhi Amit Shah. Vorafat Shivchanachaichok, who also wins the award for the Best Dissertation in Accounting and Finance. Fabian Tandberg. Weidi Wang. Chunya Wang. Jianqi Wen. Hui Yun Wu. Zhao Yu Yang. Nan Zhang. Gui Kang Zhang. Xiao Yi Zhang. Lan Zhuang Zhang. Jingzhao Zhao. Ling Yu Zhao. And in finance, Han Dong. Lala Jafali. Jin Lei Ji. Yue Ni, who also wins an award for outstanding academic achievement. Pana Giota Politidu. Jia Chi Su. Unkana Vesanant. Yu Meng Yang. And in finance and business economics, Zheng Bo Guo. Yi Ji He. Joseph Christopher Njunguna Murai. Bi Yun Wu, who also wins an award for outstanding academic achievement. Xiao Jiang. And in international business and management, Peter Miguel Agra. Pramadipta Angana. Boris Arkhipov. Raghav Arora. Avantika Araya. Dana Isam Kasim Badar, who also wins an award for outstanding academic achievement. Sanjam Bandari. Ashima Bardwaj. Dwang Kamal Bunrichai Sri. Ayush Dewan. Shuai Yi Fan. Carlos Andre Salvador Ataide Fonseca. Agatha Furey. Mariadek Gallet. Bhuvan Goel. Paolo Gattelli. Ashwin Gupta. Chad Harris. Misael Herrera Rodriguez. Rizaldi Lingar Ishwandrata. Luke Robin Rhodes James. Z Jin. Wanit Kurun. Thanakrit Kusamath. Isuru Adara Koswate. Victoria Kulpanovska. Stefan Lausager. Wan Ying Lin. Olakale Adewale Lipedi. Xing Jian Liu. Mladen Marinov. Darshan Lalit Mehta. Simon Sean Glindua Mitchell. Kasuke Miyatakika. Eshwa Mohan. Van Tai Hong Nguyen. Yun Pan. Photjuan Prakong. Salma Raju. Stamatina Retsa. Anissa Dantri Sastrosotomo. Ayushi Manish Shah. Vatsal Paresh Sheikh. Nora Shirakova. Vignesh Singhanula Venkata Ramanan. Christian Valand Siverston. Denise Soybelman Wayner. Anna Maria Sotiraki. Pajari Srisupachayra. Noriman Sritonkul. Apriliani Anna Stefani. Savita Tangwankit. Lisa Theodoloulis. Sutapa Tulada. Li Chao Wang. Ji Hong Wang. Nicholas Wedekind. Shartha Musa Ozaidin. Shuai Zhang. Wei Wei Zheng. Zhou Ju. And in management, Akanksha. Alusei Alimoto Adekobi. Awang Umar bin Adnan. Medea Akalaya. Vanessa Egbamigebi Awunya, who also wins the award for outstanding academic achievement. Indamohan Singh Bogal. Guanan Kao. Rui Kao. Yu Chen. Siwan Chen. Chun Wei Chang. Joshua Lewis Dent. Sandeep Dogra. Ahmed Hani Farid. Kelsey Flint. Christine Girish. Andrea Granieri. Jinju Guo. Anna Hove Anisian. Yi Yu Jiang. Abhinav Kumar. Hong Ye Li. Mengje Liu. Jingje Liu. Evanthia Messiu. Guyver Million. Megana Reddy Nalagatla. Chiamaka Oti Okolo. Javiera Cristina Pacheco Rodriguez. Mihir Atul Patel. Katazina Maria Pyrek. Rohit Rajani. Jordan Charles Raymond. Anjane Sharma. Zhao Yi Shen. Jaspreet Singh. Frederick James Somerset. Arsh Sood. Neha Swaika. Xing Tong. Bradley Philip West. Chi Chen Xu. Zhao Chu. Jenny Yang. Bolun Yang. Wan Xing Ju. And in quantitative finance, financial engineering, Xu Heng Zhang. And in quantitative finance, risk management, Chu Fan Wesley Jack Chan. Shi Chen. Gamuchirai Yunis Nayadazi Chikwanda. Konstantinos Haji Zacharias, who also wins an award for outstanding academic achievement. Xuan Yu. Yan Jiang. Qi Yang Zheng. And for the postgraduate diploma in quantitative finance risk management, Katie Catherine Ibas. And for the degree of Master of Science in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship, Adepero Akinyemi.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Professor Devine said at the start, for those of us who work in higher education, the privilege of being able to attend a degree ceremony is huge. So many excited and happy faces. It's not normally what we see when we're looking at assessments and exams and everything else. But on behalf of the university, I'd like to congratulate all our graduates today and wish them every success and happiness in their future lives and career. And I now declare this ceremony closed.